YouTube, what's good? It's the fourth Ken, the 14-year-old barber, and I'm coming at y'all with another haircut tutorial. Now I know y'all seen this client before. That was when he had his low cut, and that was my first video. So I'm back. So we gonna get right into it. I got my Oster fast feeds, no guard, lever close, and I'm gonna drop it down below his bone, like his backbone of his head. Because when you take this particular client's fade above that bone, it looks stupid. So, and this is how he likes it. So, yeah. But I know last time y'all seen him, he had the low cut. He had like a 1 with the grain, but he grew his hair out over the summer. So we came back, and I wanted to do another haircut tutorial for y'all. So we just went lever open, about 1 inch up. Now we're gonna erase that guideline with lever halfway. So just as a disclaimer, I know a lot of barbers say out there during their steps of fading, you know, right when they put that second guideline in, they say they erase it with lever close. Now, that's a myth, because you can't get it out only with lever close, or else the fade will, that bottom line will be choppy. It wouldn't be fully out. So that's a myth. I just wanted to let y'all guys know. So I'm just gonna keep it real on this channel. We're gonna keep it real, no frauding on the steps or nothing like that. So I just went 1 guard open, and then I went halfway just a little bit to soften up the line, and then I went 1 guard closed to fully soften up that line. So this is the 1.5 guard on the speedo guards. I like these guards because I have that and a 0 guard speedo guards. I like them because they're the perfect in-between guards on any haircut that you want to do. So right here, I didn't really need it 2, so I just grabbed that 1.5. So we went back in with our 1 guard. I'm just playing with the lever, trying to get that top bulk out before we move on to the other side. Now I fast forward the other sides, and finally I got the hairline footage, because I know on that last video, if y'all didn't go see it, check it out. But on that last video, I accidentally time-lapsed it, which that lineup was so crispy too. I hated myself for doing that. So we grab our 0 guard, playing with that lever. First we had it open. Put that thing halfway, just erasing that line. When we come to the back, we're gonna close it again. So it's halfway right here. Open. Close. Getting that line out, playing with the lever. Not taking it too high with the 0 guard. You don't want to take it too high. So we go back in with our Andis Masters, doing some detail work, hitting the corners, not going up too high. So here's the fast forward sides, doing the same steps, not going too high above that bone on his head, but we're doing the same steps. Now right here, the bottom line on his fade was hard to get out, but I eventually got it out. Because most times when you're doing that, the line, if you make a line above the bone of his head, it'll be pretty hard to get it out. But I was just playing with the lever, no guard. I was doing halfway. I was trying everything, and I finally got it. So yeah, we're just keeping it consistent, doing the same steps on each side. And then right here, we're gonna prep the line up. Take our Andis Masters, since it has longer teeth, we're not gonna strip them, give them bald spots, but just taking the hair down with the grain against the grain with our Andis magnetic purple guards, the number 1 guard. And right here is a trick I like to do when you don't want to freehand it with no guard. Just go on with your guard. And if you ever make a line when prepping the lineup, you could take it out with the guard. You just freehand the whole front of the hairline. So we're just sponging them up real quick. Just sponging his hair, curling it back up because we freehanded it before this, just to get it right. So right here, I use hairspray, Tresemme hairspray, locks those hairs in place real stiff. So I grab my Andis T outliners, and we go right into it, starting from the corners. Usually I start in the middle, but it doesn't really matter where you start. Just make sure you connect the line and you make sure it's straight. So these liners are my hitters, man. They hit real sharp. I don't use these on the back of people's necks because they will bite like extremely sharp. I only use this clipper on people with ethnic hair, but I wouldn't use it on myself because my skin is very sensitive. As many of you probably know, I'm black and white, so I get my hair from my mom. I have a wavy / curly grain of hair, but my hair is curly right now, and I may get my waves back soon, so I might come out with a wave video. That's not a promise, but I'm pretty sure I might come out with a wave video. So right here, we're connecting that C-cup to make sure it's super straight and crispy. Perfect C. So we going on our other side, checking back to make sure it connects. You don't want an uneven hairline or one curving up too much, because people who notice your clients will notice your work. They'll know it's you. They'll say, oh, who cut your hair? Oh, the fourth Ken did, Ken did. So I make sure my clients represent me well. Keeping it consistent. Remember slanting that corner of his. So we check him back, and we gonna do this side C-cup. Connect it back. Checking and making sure it's perfect C. And it may not look that sharp now, but I'm gonna go back in with my straight razor right here. That's where I hit it with my straight razor. Stretch that skin. You already know I put big emphasis on using a straight razor on my channel. It's the perfect finishing touch. So I don't want y'all out here cutting people, but yeah, I'm 14. I use a straight razor. Yeah, doing the other side, stretching the skin. Doing this hairline. I put my seat down of my barber chair, because even when you're done using a straight razor, you have to handle it carefully when you're putting it back, and even when you're flipping it back into its case, because if it hits the person, that's an automatic open cut. So you just want to avoid that. Also be careful when you're loading the razor in, because that's also a big caution sign. So right here, perfect finishing touches. Hitting it with the scissor. You know how we do on this channel, just perfection at its finest. And after this, we're gonna hit it with some oil sheen. Oil sheen gives it that shine. It's not a moisturizer, but it's more of a shine, and it's not a curl perfector either. It's just a shine. It's like mousse, but it doesn't moisturize your hair. Shines it on ethnic people. It looks very nice after a haircut. It's also another great finishing touch to add after this freehand trim. So YouTube, I want to thank y'all for the support y'all been giving me. I think we just hit 350 subs. So I really want to thank y'all for that. I think like 3 weeks ago I was at like 89 subs. So this channel is going fast. So I want to keep that growth up. And please like, comment, subscribe.